Welcome to your Straight Razor Edge Friday special, Barber's Home. Hey, Eric here with Adventures in Wet Shaving, and welcome back. It's good to see you. If you're interested in learning how to straight razor shave and all things straight razor related, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then click on the bell next to it to be notified when I upload videos. That way you won't miss a thing. We are looking at Barber's Home starting right now. This is a Franz Swaty Barber's Home from Marburg, Austria. And as you see, the box is rather old, but I do believe this is new old stock kind of a situation because it didn't look like it had been used at all. So if we open that up on the inside, there's not really much going on there. And then this is the top of the home, and it actually on both sides, right in the center here, this is higher than around the edges. So this is more of a convex kind of situation, and it's not something I'm real happy with. So what I ended up doing was I flattened this side. Now we take that out of there, and here the Swaty hone, and this is a diamond for razors and surgical equipment, etc. This hone, made of carbonium, quickly gives an exceedingly fine and lasting edge. Each hone is free from cracks, veins, fissures, and has an entirely equal grain. Each hone bears a trademark and stamp of the firm of the sole manufacturer, Franz Swaty, Marburg, Austria. Each hone is warranted. I really have no idea how old this is. On the bottom of this, it has Swaty Stein, and then Diamond, Franz Swaty, Marburg, Austria. And here there's a date, 1879. I don't know if that was when that was made. Now, this also, if I hold it just right, has like sparkling flakes in it. So I'm going to show you a microscope picture of this right now. And in this picture, you can see all the brilliant dots. Those are like sparkles in there, which is kind of cool. Now with this, I'm going to show you in video more how that sparkly thing works. And you can see as I'm going through that the stone does have different tiny specks of sparkle in it, which is really cool. Now also, this is a very hard stone. I did flatten this side because I just am not a fan of the convex kind of idea with these stones. So I did flatten this. This took about 45 minutes for me to flatten, which is quite a lot actually. Now let's go ahead and try this out with water. We're putting water on that stone, and as you see, it seems to be repelling the water, which is telling me this is an oil stone. Now we're going to go ahead and run the razor over it a few times. Now there aren't really any instructions, so I don't know how many strokes I'm supposed to take, but since it's supposed to be a barber's hone, I would think it would take very little. And now this does have a really good feel to it. And I think it's going to actually be a nice hone. And I have to do these X strokes like this because it is so skinny, but it is a nice size and it would be good for traveling. All right, next, let's try this with lather. This is the Carpo shaving cream. Now let's see how that works. And got a nice undercut on this blade, really good. And that definitely added some slickness and less friction. This is a carbonite stone, and like I say, very hard, and seems to work quite nicely. Now this razor, like I say, was shave ready before we started, so we'll have to try this after a blade is not shave ready. So that really feels quite smooth. Next up, since I don't have any of their oil, I am going with glycerin. So we're going to put a few drops of glycerin on this stone, just kind of spread it around, and let's see how that works. And definitely almost no friction at all. This is super slick, and as you can see, that oil rides up on that blade quite nicely. And again, I don't know how many strokes this is supposed to have on it as far as pulling back an edge. And I would think if you did this right as the razor was being a little tuggy, you might have a chance. And this is super slick. Actually, with the glycerin on there, it doesn't actually feel like I'm doing much with this blade, to tell you the truth. It is so slick, but it does feel like I'm doing a little bit with it, which is kind of cool. And again, we're using X stroke. Now, let's see what the ZY430 looks like under the microscope. I do straight razor edge Friday specials on the first and third Friday of every month. You could click on this one to see how to finding the proper angle and pressure on your straight razor. I get my ideas for these straight razor edge Friday specials from you. So down in the comments, go ahead, leave me questions, comments, suggestions, maybe even ideas for upcoming straight razor edge Friday special, and we will get that going for you. Now, if you've been around for a while or you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then click on the bell next to it to be notified when I upload videos. That way you won't miss a thing. I do Shave of the Day videos every Sunday, so stop on by for that. Wouldn't be the same without you here. And down in the description, I've got a ton of links for straight razor shaving and honing videos and playlists, especially for you. Click up here to see my latest video. Click over here to see a video specially picked out for you. Click on me, subscribe, like, comment, share this video with your friends. Have a great shave and a good day, and I will see you next time on Adventures in Wet Shaving.